As head of prep, Dave from Dragonfly has just engaged and inspired my entire staff for the afternoon on a fantastic session about memory and learning. Can't recommend it highly enough. As head of prep, what was lovely about Dave from Dragonfly's presentation this afternoon about memory and learning was that so often in these sort of training sessions, early years I feel slightly forgotten. I think maybe sometimes because trainers worry that the early years is a different planet from where their experience is, and yet Dave really included early years, referenced them, and made the whole training session as relevant for the early years staff as my Key Stage 1 and Key Stage 2 staff.
Hi, my name's Paul Arnold. I'm Deputy Ed here at St Helen's School in Northwood, and I've just had the absolute privilege of attending a training session delivered by Dave Taylor from Dragonfly Training. He came to talk to us about memory and in a knowledge-rich curriculum, and gave us loads of ideas to take away about how the mind works, how the brain works, how we retain things, how we can develop our working memory and strengthen our memory muscles, and the sorts of things that we as teachers can do in the classroom to help our students improve the way they retain and learn how to forget. And that's been a key message for today, the importance of learning how to forget. I'm looking forward to the really rich conversations about learning and forgetting that we're going to have in our teams for the next weeks, months, hopefully years, and lots of challenging and stimulating stuff for us to take away and think about and put into practice. So thank you, Dave, thank you, Dragonfly. See you again soon.
Right, had Dave Taylor training us today. I've been teaching for 33 years now in a variety of different schools. I think this is probably the only inset I've ever attended where I thought I'm going to go back and do that in my lesson next week. I thought it was absolutely spot on in terms of actually giving practical advice to teachers. Really impressed.
My name is Engin. I'm a music teacher at St Helen's, and I've just sat through Dave's morning of remembering, retaining, recalling memory functions, and I found it inspirational, instructive, edifying, entertaining, and I really feel that I've benefited as a teacher, and my approach to my own learning and my own desire to be passionate about my own learning will be affected by this morning's class, and also my delivery of my own learning will be affected as well. So thank you very much, Dave. Totally enjoyed it.
So we just had an inset course by Dave on memory, and I found it to be very entertaining, enlightening, surprising as well, and it was full of lots of tasks and activities that I really feel that I can roll out in my classroom. So thank you, David.
As a person who works with autistic children, Dave made it really certain autistic children he called superpowers. They have superpowers. And it was wonderful to hear and learn about their pruning.